I'd like to thank the Academy and, you know, my parents for raising me. Um, if I don't come back... Oh, he's a 5Q. I almost crapped myself. Maybe he's slow rolling me. He might still be a 2-don. We'll see. See ya. I'll see you back on Twitch for the post-game review. But yeah, wait, I don't think I finished the game. Or I finished the comment. I'm like doing a lot of other stuff that I'm interested in doing. So Go is a little bit on the back burner, but I still like doing this regularly and like trying to get more people into the game. So we're gonna do double Komokus. Cool. I would like to. I think my like long-term goal. I think like 4-don would be like. I'd be like truly happy, like if I could make 4-don. I am content right now. I'd like 1 to 2-don, just because like there's other stuff that I want to do, right? And it's totally fine. I'm having a ton of fun playing games on stream at this level, and I'm still feel like I'm improving. So I'm keeping it loose. I'm keeping it flexible. Playing a nice flexible opening so I can move whatever direction I want to move in later on. What am I doing with my life? I don't want to do any like weird random openings. Except maybe I do. I've never actually played one of these things before, so we're going to try it. I don't know how to play it, but we'll try it. But that's what this stream's for. We don't know what we're doing, but we're going to do it anyway. And that's the only way to play Go. Go is like life. No one knows what they're doing. We just play moves and hope we don't traumatize our children. Okay. I just want to make a quick note in my phone for something. I'm trying to record times that I want to go back and check at something in my videos. We can back off. We absolutely can, or we can pincer. And like those are the two. Pincering is very Moyo focused, right? So we're going to try that. We're going to see how he handles in Moyo. So we're really going to try to build up this bottom right-hand side. Uru knows what I'm talking about. He loves Moyos. Moyos are his thing. It's like, that's his shtick. Ladies and gents, do not play this move. I will say it over and over again until I die, because there's still some people who play this move. It's a trick. It's a trap. Don't do it. You have to extend. We could do this right away. If we do this, and then he goes over. That feels a little hyper-aggressive. I don't think I want to do that. So let's just approach. And we'll do the normal. We'll do it normal. Ooh. Got Tanuki all up in here. So kick over. He has enough room. We don't want to do that. Now we can pincer this. Right? We make this safer. We get more points. He takes the corner. We end in Gote. Or just back off. I think we back off. Actually, maybe this was the right move. I'm not sure. We're trying to play a teaching game, though, so I should probably calm myself a little bit here. Mm-hmm. I feel like this point's actually fairly important. Maybe I should have taken that first. That's important. That's big. But I think this is bigger. Because this also opens up weird crap that you can do with this stone. If I don't have this move. So I actually think that I'm going to try to take that. Okay, so he's finishing that up. We'll do that one more time. Ooh. All right. Cool. Trying to build. If he does that, then we can just go down. It's not a problem. Okay. That's big too. Because that opens up that. So this move opens up this move. So that's also a very big thing to have happen. Basically Sente. It's not Sente like you can live, but it's like... It's Sente because you don't feel good. You don't feel good what happens to you, trust me. So if we play here and they don't do anything, then we can play here. So that threatens both. Yeah, I was feeling that. Okay. So I think we do this one. Protect our stuff. And then we'll take that one because it's large. And then maybe go up. Maybe I should have just done 2 spaces. 3 is kind of actually awkward now that I'm thinking about it. 3's like, it's not too close, it's not too far. It's like when a guy texts you but never actually asks you to hang out and you're just like, why are you talking to me? If nothing's gonna happen. That's basically what this move is. It's like, I'm kind of threatening the group, but I'm also trying to stay safe. And then it just kind of sits there. Ooh. Cool. Here or here? I think here's fine. We can Hane here and keep the stone. Yeah, I'm like on months. Uru, come on. You gotta keep practicing. Why are you not playing? Why are you not playing? You gotta keep playing. Ooh, if he does that, that move's gonna be sick. Because it protects and it's Sente. Be like, what? Mind blown. Protects and Sente at the same time. Okay. I like how he's defending the shape. I think that's good. We're gonna poke that out right now. And then I think we're gonna remove the eye space and then force it to run. Your go is unfocused. You gotta just have fun. That's what I'm doing. I I'm actually planning on making a video on like how I feel like I'm improving at Go, because I really do feel like I'm getting better, but literally the only thing I do with Go is I play once a week on the stream. And I'm happy. I'm like content with it. Like, I think it's great. Am I playing too aggressively? This is supposed to be a teaching game, isn't it? I'm kind of going in super hard on this. Maybe I should tone it down a little. So we're just gonna surround and we'll force you to live there. So you won't need to run. But you'll be surrounded. Yeah, okay. That's fine. So that's like my goal, is to have a place where I can just play and have fun with it. That's what I'm trying to do with the stream. Like, that is why, that's like most of my reason for even doing this Go channel, is because I want people to understand that like you can improve and have fun, and Go doesn't have to be a stressful experience. Like, if you want to play a bad move because it looks really fun, just freaking do it. Imagine there's an American flag fading in here from the background, because I have a dream one day that all Go players have fun playing the game, regardless of race, religion, color, creed, or skill level. And I will not rest until everyone playing Go in an amateur fashion can have fun playing Go in an amateur fashion. And that is what I'm here for. And that is my dream. Thank you, America. God bless. Yeah. So I think we should probably just, I don't know, take a corner. In conclusion, maybe we should just take a corner. Yeah, sure. Then we go up. Building. Look at this. We're building. And reducing. Build, reduce. Build, reduce. I want to get this move in because, like, we can attack this later, but I don't think it's a strong enough attack right now to do that. So, we're not going to do it. Oh, hello, Scald Skaparmal. Welcome to the stream. Glad you're able to catch my rant of my dreams. And, yeah. All right, so incoming reductions. I guess the question is, what do we do about this? This feels really passive. Like, that's just, no. So I think we do this one. Ooh, I like the nice flexible shapes. It's kind of a shape point, so we're going to hit that. Good shape moves are here, or here, or here. Oh, that's not the best, because it doesn't give you the flexibility that these group would need to be able to effectively settle somewhere and make shape. It can't make shape as easily, basically. So now I can actually attack this, and now these are like two weak groups that I might be able to attack. So we're just gonna kind of run this into this, and double's fine here. The double is fine. Give me 2 Hanes, please. I see your Hane and I raise you 1 more. Perhaps we should... I'm not sure what the best thing to do is. I mean, that's definitely a shape point for the... We'll see what shapes he makes. If he extend, I think we extend. But then he's basically connected. Ugh. That's aggressive, but it's kind of sente, because if I get this stone out, if I play here, get the stone out, then play there, then I can just like wreck that entire corner, which is fun. Something we love to do on stream is wreck people's corners. So using some of the time here, understandably so. It's an important move. Oh, wow. That, Oh man, I want to cut this so hard. And I think I will. Oh, but is that too mean? Here, then there, and now like the group is separated and I turn. Oh, that feels aggressive. Hey, divides by 0. What's going on? We're all the hunting. We're playing a teaching game. We're playing the lottery teaching game for my Patreon thing. I don't want to just like have the winner. I don't want to cut them apart. I feel kind of bad. Oh, that's so sad. Because that has to keep going. They get to do that. Now that stone's dead. And like this is like, what's that even doing? I could also just be like not reading far enough and it's not actually that good, and then I'll just feel silly, which I'm no stranger to on here. But I could just connect. He connects. I take a big move, which is usually my style. So as someone who has no idea what's going on, how do I look at a go position and figure out what's going on? Okay, to answer that, I need a little bit more information. How much do you not know what's going on? Do you not even know the rules? Are you like a DDK and like you know the game and you've played games, but like the complexity of the shapes is too much? Or do you literally like not know the rules of playing Go? Because that will change my answer. Okay, you know the rules. Have you played any games? To be honest, that's what I live by. No, it's not true. Give me a second. Yeah, we gotta squeeze. Slowly taking that over. Okay, so there's kind of like 2 levels of thinking about it, right? There's the macro analysis and then like the micro analysis. The macro analysis is basically global. Okay, Urusama, that is the poet's way of analyzing a game of Go. I will tell him the engineer's way of analyzing a game of Go. What am I saying? Right. So there's the macro and then there's the micro analysis. Macro analysis is basically the strategy of the entire game. So basically, where can both sides get more points? What's the easiest way both sides can get more points? And if you're playing on one of those sides, how do you get the more points and where do you need to go to stop your opponent from getting those points? So, macro analysis of this game, right? I would be like, wow, okay, let's think about solid territory first. He's got a corner, little corner. I've got some stuff, little bit of stuff, little bit of stuff, a little bit of stuff. No one really has an enormous kind of secured lead in territory right now. So then I would look at kind of potential. Potential is really just, okay, where are your stones situated and how do you get the most out of them? So I look at this game and I would be like, okay, I don't have any stones on this side of the board. White has a strong formation here and he's got an enclosure here, right? Which means that he also has a lot of stones here. So the only way for white to get more points than they have right now is to use these stones to try to surround points either in the middle or take the left side, basically. So if I'm looking for somewhere to go, my next move once I get Sente here, I would ask myself, okay, what are some moves I have that would be able to sensibly take that away? And then so once you've identified what you need to do to keep your opponent from getting more points or for you to get more points, then you go into, okay, how do I actually do that? And that's the micro analysis. And that's what takes experience. So from experience, I know that I can play right here, right now. He can't do a lot to me because once the stone either runs out or escapes this way, I have a follow-up move here, which will be able to take his entire corner, which would be huge. So that's a thing that I know that I have. I also know that if I play here, I'll be able to play there as a follow-up and basically reduce the corner to like about 5 points, which is also big. So I know all of these things just from my experience, and that's the micro. So that is like, how are you accomplishing what you're doing? And honestly, that is just experience. Like there's not a ton you can do to prep for that. But that's kind of like what I think about. Anyway. Sure. You absolutely do learn a lot messing around. That could be, honey, that could be my autobiography. I think this works. I think. Don't quote me on this. It might be terrible, but we'll see. Yeah. Chess and Go are extremely different. Personally, I find there are definitely similarities, but Go there's a whole nother I feel like there's a whole nother dimension to it. Because like the scale of the battle is just so much bigger, you know what I mean? But you learn to visualize the stones in the same way you would visualize chess pieces. Oh, darn. If there we go here. So whether something is solid territory or not depends on how good you are. The honest answer is that solid territory, the definition of that changes depending on your skill level. Dawn players know invasions that Q players don't. And because of that knowledge, things are less defined. Different things are defined. It is entirely based on in my opinion. I mean, obviously, in theory, there are clearly defined and not defined things of territory. But when human skill is concerned, it depends. It depends on how good the people are. And that's honestly the most truthful answer I can give. So what do I want to do here? Because I know that if I do this and you do that and you cut, then I'm kind of not dead? No, I'm dead. So let's go up this way. Thread and take the stone. Okay. Defend. So now this is another, still a weak group. These stones still don't have any eyes. And now we're going to use this attack to create some solid stones in the potential that white was trying to gather, basically. Oh, someone did something. Who did the thing? Oh, Cats Play Go, thank you for hosting. We are playing kind of a teaching game with A5Q for the lottery game right now. Oh, you have a hot pot? Oh, that's awesome. Super cool. See, if you want a channel for really good skill and education and just really strong like Go players, Cats Play Go is the place to go. I'm for like a semi-strong, I like having fun kind of deal. The lottery game is something that I have for my Patreon. For $3 a month, there's a lottery for all my patrons. And if you pay $3 a month and you enter the lottery and you win, I play a game with you, doesn't matter what your skill level is, and we review it afterwards. And it's super fun. I'm gonna try to funnel this over up in here. Lightly. I'm gonna lightly just, whoop. You know how it is. But while we're lightly doing that, we're getting shape, and then so this center wall's power will be greatly diminished, which is kind of more the goal. Goal's not really to capture these. We could, it'd be fun. But it's more to do something proactive while we're attacking this, namely reducing the power of this wall. Then we can do things like just play here and then it's fine. Don't have to worry about caps. And, just do stuff. Just do stuff. We have this move too, so I'm not super worried about this getting cut off. Really? That's nice shape because then that fixes the cutting point when he Hane's here too, which would be good. I think we might be able to just keep this separated and eyeless. But maybe I'm being too... Ooh! Counterattacks. I love counterattacks. But let's get that counterattack in Sente. A. We're not just gonna go down and Gote. Nah. Our name is in Sente. We're taking Sente. Gosh darn it. And then I guess we do what? That seems like a cool shape move. This seems like the kind of shape move that's just like advanced. You don't know why. It's kind of like got a relationship, like a triangle kind of deal. This is how Don players analyze their moves, everyone. This is primo analysis right now. Right here, this kind of looks cool. Those are my thoughts. I amuse myself. Someone's got to be amused by me. It sure ain't people that hear me. That's for sure. Oh boy. So my opponent is running a little bit out of time. He's going to have to use Ganbare. What's that? How do you say in Japanese to go do it? Is it Ganbare? Or is it Akira Manai? I think Akira Manai is don't give up. Oh boy, he's abandoning ship. Okay, that's a good shape point. Then he plays that. Then he's like basically connected. We played this one. What about this one? Oh, this is so much reading. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's supposed to be a teaching game. We're not even supposed to be trying to kill anything. What is wrong with me? Why am I doing this? I'm so mean. Okay. We'll kill this until it can't... Oh, Jesus. Thing is, I don't... Here. Thing is, we're just... honestly, not gonna lie, I don't think we're in a strong enough position. Okay, we'll push once. Because that's, like, definitely Sente, right? If he defends this, then we get to turn. And basically get out. And then that's great, right? We always have this, so if at any point we don't think a move is Sente, we can just play that. Or this one. Now we could cut this. Totes my goats, we could cut this. I'm watching that later. Okay, I don't know. Can we win this capturing race? Does it matter? Because this is kind of awesome. Here. Oh. All right, tell you what. We'll give one more Sente move. One more. Oh. But that's not... Huh. That doesn't make any sense. I think we did the ordering wrong. We probably should have played there, there, there. He defends, then we do that. I mean, this is fine too. Okay, so we go here, there, there. He hits Hari's. We don't care. We cut. Oh no, we should do this, right? Because... No, we shouldn't have done that. We should have cut. No, we could still cut. Now I'm just confusing myself. You trying to snap back me? Are you trying to snap back me? I mean, it works, so we're gonna have to respond. But, like, I don't want it to work. I think we needed to play that first and then play the other one. I love Miai. Huh, Miai's like that friend that always calls you back. You know? But now, like, that corner doesn't have any eyes, so it can die. I still think this thing doesn't have any eyes. It's like super trying, but I don't think it's, You're gonna need to switch condiments, because that weak sauce ain't helping. I mean, I think it's dead now, right? Oh, I feel terrible. Tell you what, I'm gonna let him connect out. I'm gonna let him connect out, it's fine. We'll take those. We got some profit. We'll use it to get shape. Mm-hmm. We're not going to kill the whole thing. We're not doing it. We could have. We could have, but we're not. Okay? We are not. We're going to just take a little bit. Okay? We could have totally done that. We could have wrecked it. But we're not doing it. We're not doing it. Because that's too mean. This is supposed to be a teaching game. I know you're ready for Rain of Blood. We'll do it when we get to Tie Gem, okay? The blood... This isn't... The forecast does not call for blood right now. That will come later. Oh, crud. You know, we should probably... Also, now this thing doesn't have any eyes. So, I mean, that's also a thing. That was a good poke. It's kind of the only move, to be honest. I think we're going to let those stones go. At this point, I can't keep getting into these whole giant reading fight matches. And then maybe, like, play here. Or play there. We'd be super aggressive and play there. But we won't. We'll be nice, and we'll keep good shape. Like our mama taught us. However, we will not say no to attaching for strength. Like our mama taught us. We're gonna... Mom always said, you know? She said, be safe. Stay in school. Or something. We're just gonna Tanuki because I don't care about... I just care so little about stuff. I mean, we can make an eye here. It's just, it's fine. It's all good. Now I can, like, connect through up this way. So now white won't make any more points on the right or on the left, which is, like, what we were trying for. And this is pretty much alive. Basically alive. Like, I'm not reading that it's alive, but, like, it's pretty alive. It should be fine. I mean, if we kill this, I'll feel really bad. But I think if we give this one more Sente move, I think we're fine now. We'll do that one more time. Then go that way. Ooh, nice. Let's go here. Then just kind of scooch our way out. Just kind of wiggle, you know? Do the worm. Because now it's like kind of me-eye. Defend that, then we play that. You know? Cool. So that worked out. So our macro analysis, when we said... Wait, what are you saying? Really bad teaching games? Yes, exactly. And that's what I'm trying to avoid. That's what I'm trying to actively avoid, is that entire philosophy, right? You trying to kill me, bucko? There's, like, way too much space. You just, like, can't even. Like, there are so many evens that you just can't. Like, I have, like, eyes for days. Let's do that. Like, look at all these rooms, potentially. here. Atari, do that. We need to do that anyway. We still have 2 rooms. We have like this space, and they can't do much about either one of those. So we alive. This is a weakness, for sure. If he tries to take advantage of it, we're just going to give it up. There's a weird thing there. Yeah, a little bit too defensive, yeah. That's probably worth a lot of points. But that's worth actually a lot too. He's getting all the endgame though, that is for sure. It's a little scary. A little scary. He's got a lot of that endgame. Let's try to get some endgame back. That's endgame. Oh, I forgot about that. Whoops. Yeah, I kind of forgot about that. My bad. My bad. I really hope I don't die here. I might actually just die for that mistake. Would not be the best way to end this game. I forgot the thing was the thing. I did it so that the thing... Oh my god. Oh man. How terrible is that? I deserve to lose at that point. At this point, like, kill me. Just kill me now. Almost. I think I'm dead. Am I dead? I might be dead. I think I'm dead. Oh, that's so funny. Oh my god. I play moves. You know, we play these moves. And they don't. Well, we live with this group. We lose a lot of stones. Probably the game, actually. But we did live. So. Oh man, how terrible was that? Mm-mm-mm. That was like M. Night Shyamalan's movie career terrible. Movie business. Am I right? Oh, that was stupid. That's since. Oh, I'm an idiot. How dumb am I? Hold the phone. Wait just a darn minute. If I play here, what happens? I play here, you obviously do that. I do that, that's Sente. We could try it. Let's try it. I'm alive here, so it's fine. If, whatever. That's Sente. Then I just like connect. Then I go there, and then we're alive. Living. Don't try it. Don't do it. Don't you do it. You can't. You can't afford it. You will die. Take it from me. You will die. Don't you do it. Okay, he didn't do it. That's good. He does get that little endgame, but then we did take that away. I don't even know what this is now. I have no idea what this is. No part of me understands what's going on here. But it's happening. And that's all I can say about that. Okay. That was weird. Moving on, that's probably big to save. Because that's probably the next most amount of points. Ugh. 13 captures. Crazy. I honestly don't think I have enough. I have like not much right now. Yeah, there it is. least I have this. His endgame is very good, actually. Like, really just very good endgame. I'm super impressed. But we can get points there. To be fair, we could have killed everything in the middle of the game, but we didn't, right? So, you know. This is a great lesson of Sabaki, though. Look at all these little places I lived. I like built little huts around the entire board. How fun is that? This has a sweet follow-up, which is there. Funny thing is, if he plays there and he does that and then he fills in, he dies. So that's cool. He saw what I was planning. Ugh, the nerve. He's got some good readings. His reading is pretty good. That's not anything. That's 2 points. That's taking 2 stones. What's K17? No, 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 no. I would really not want that to happen. Oh, that's so lame. My endgame is terrible today. Because that opens up that. My endgame is like actually the worst today. I can't. Usually my endgame is really not this bad. I promise. Oh. Um. Was that even a point? I don't think that was a point. Ugh. I think I wasted it. I should have played there or something. I don't know what the biggest moves are. That's a point, potentially. I can't believe that happened. Oh my god. What a sad thing. Oh. He did it. That's why I didn't play that move, because I knew the psychology of the situation. And yeah. Oh, that stinks. I don't feel Oh, good stuff. Good stuff. We might be... I wonder how much we win, but I feel like we win now. But you don't know that. That's actually worth more than you think. Cool. Ooh, there's problems. We got 99 problems, and this is most of them. So we're gonna protect that. I'm not in danger, right? Nah. We're good. We all good. Protect that. Oh, that was worth more. I should have done that one. It's true. It's true, LeFou. This was so funny. How did I get myself out of this situation? How did I live here and live... I don't even want to know. You know, we're just gonna accept the little gifts life gives us.
Someone invites you to play.
Y'all think I want this little fox inviting me to play? Move it. Move it or lose it, Buster. That is 2 points, I believe. Here, there, we're fine, right? Yeah, we're okay. I have an evil thought. You guys ready to see if he makes them? Oh no, it's not. It's connected up over there. Never mind. I thought like this. I thought there were stones there, and then I was gonna play there, and if he did that, I would kill him. But he... God, my eyes are a little too big for my stomach there. Okay. That's a point. That could be a point. I'm a great teacher. Yeah, okay. Uh-huh. I think with those captures we're okay now, but it's still very close. Like, it's too close for comfort. I think we're okay. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. And he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, we're up by like 20 points now. I did. Don't self-Atari. Although that whole attack is going to be a really interesting lesson once we're done. The best of fundamentals. Don't self-Atari. I think we're about done. So I think I'm up by like, well, with Comey, probably like 13-ish. So I think I'm up by 20 points-ish. But yeah, oh, 24. So with Comey it was like 16. Oh, was Comey not included here? Oh, Comey was included here. Oh, wow. That was a really cool game. I'm very excited to review this. Thanks for the game. Hop on stream. Exciting. So I'm very much looking forward to reviewing this because this was sweet. Alrighty, so let's go back to the very beginning. Very good place to start. This wasn't stupid. Oh, no problem, no problem. I kind of lost a little bit of control and tried killing you in the middle, and I'm sorry for that. So then at the last minute, I was like, you know what, just live. I'll let you live so we can finish the game. And I'm actually very glad we did because some pretty funny things happened. So let's see what we can learn from this game. $5Q. They are a 5Q. Even though their thing says 2 Don, they, according to them, they're a 5Q. So I felt like my opening was fairly straightforward. Try to create some sort of moyo that could maybe turn into territory if I felt like it by pincering your stone. And you had a great game. I'm very impressed. I loved your end game. I thought your end game was bomb. Your end game was the bomb.com. You had way better end game than I had. So congrats for that. And okay, so then I went this way because eventually this is Sente now, because if you don't respond, then we have this move. Which means that if you defend here, then we do that, and then you can't then you can't disconnect me, and your corner's severely limited. So I wanted to make this formation to prepare for that, basically. So you played in here. Which was probably the best you could have done. Oh gosh, what happened? What just happened? Someone did something. I really gotta put this back on there and be... Oh, Pierre, thank you so much for the donation. I just see it. Thank you very much. It is greatly appreciated, and I hope y'all learned something. So this is tough. It's a tough situation because I think it's the right move, because pincering doesn't make a ton of sense, because white can very comfortably make a base here, right? If white tries to pincer, it's not the worst. So white gets 2 corners, black gets kind of a flat thing and a wall with influence, which I guess is fine. I decided to back off just to kind of see what you were going to do. I would have just settled. because this is great because this opens up shenanigans with this other stone. Because like you can do things, you can do funny things. You can do some really funny things with stones and friends in the area. So I would have just tried to pick a variation where we create this because the follow-ups I think are very strong. So that's my opinion as to like what to do instead. You attached with which might have done the same thing. This is a very important move. This is a super important move for both sides actually. Because if you get it, then what happens with the stone reactivating happens for you. But if I get this move, now all of a sudden that doesn't exist anymore and I can kind of attack your group. Really great job. No, I can't stress that again. You did great. And so, what was I saying? So this was super crucial. This move was so important for the swing of like the strength of both of these shapes. And eventually like learn to recognize that, right? So I was kind of playing a game where I was like trying to play moves that had strong follow-ups. Like I was picking this so that my follow-up here would give me the follow-up here. Like this was a strong follow-up. So I'd say one way that you can really like improve, at least in the opening, is try to pick openings that set you up for good moves in the future, right? That keeps your playing flexible and that gives you the ability to take away points from your opponent later on in the game. So continuing on, got this move in, which means that this can happen eventually. No, he's not 2-Dan. That's a mistake on his rank. He's a 5Q. Yeah, I know. I got kind of thrown for a loop there too at first, but he said that he's not. He's a 5Q. Yeah, the rank is a lie. Yeah. Yeah, it's a huge swing. It's a huge swing. I haven't played on here for a while. It gave me 1-Dan, which is like fairly accurate, but I have no clue. I don't know how, Horace, how did you get to be a KGS 2-Dan on KGS? How did that happen? How did KGS give you that rank? Anyway, so this was interesting. Definitely, it's a good move for like trying to expand the middle. But again, this group can be problematic. So I played this move. And you definitely tried to reduce my Moyo, which is good, but I think my point, I was aiming at this move. And if I wanted to play more severely, so if I was playing someone my own skill level, I would have played here. Because that immediately takes away your ability to make 2 eyes. And now you have to run, basically. And now I'm going to be splitting both of your groups apart. And this actually has a very good chance of dying, and if this doesn't die, I'll be able to cut this apart. Oh, that makes sense. Right, so this was really dangerous, this shape. Which was why that move was actually so important. But instead of trying to kill you, I just surrounded you and basically forced you to live. Which was fine. I got Sente out of it. Then I decided to take a big point. I was pretty relaxed. I didn't see a good way to attack this yet, so I didn't. Hello, Zesha, Kesha, Xesha. So now I decide to try to expand my Moyo while reducing the ability for you to expand your Moyo. And you appropriately saw that, oh god, like, she's expanding. We're going to try to, she's expanding. We need to get her on a diet, basically, is what was going on. So, played there. Here's a great shape point. If you're in a situation like this and your opponent hits that up and threatens to cut you apart, play this. It keeps your shapes flexible. And it gives you this Atari. And white's still actually able to get a really good position while keeping connection to the outside and kind of zooming right in the territory there. Or if you're really scared, you can actually just take this opportunity to like fix yourself. Let black fix themselves. And then you can actually seal black off and start to build up literally the entire left-hand side, which would have been insane. So, yeah. I could not get fat if I tried. I eat so much food. I'm disgusting. And nothing happens. It's ridiculous. Right, so great move. I highly recommend in situations where you've one space jumped and your opponent did this thing to entertain the thought of this one space jump, because it gives you some really great abilities to wrap around. So I decided to connect, remove the base. So this was the really dangerous thing. I was like, oh, should I do it? I feel like this might be too mean, but I was like, ah, fuck it, I'll try to do it. Basically splitting up the 2 weak groups, right? Classic case of 2 weak groups. Because this move kind of made your stones super bulky. Your stones were bulking when they should have been cutting, basically. So I could have just like played here or played here and just like called it a day. But I was like, I want more. I was very greedy. I was kind of getting a little bit mean. So I tried to capture the whole thing because I read that the cuts were fine for me. Actually, this just beats me. So I needed that one. Then you could play that one. That might have been the best idea. But then I would have just done that. And it would have been the same. Actually, would have been almost exactly the same. That's what happened before. So never mind. Anyway, the way it worked out, I got this out. I might have just tried to piece. Yeah, your stone's in a really tough spot. So now I'm like, my one goal was to like remove your power out of this wall. So I'm accomplishing that while attacking. So my goal wasn't really to kill you. It was more to get stones in a place where you had a wall so that your wall was basically useless. That was like kind of my thinking. Great move. I really liked how you were fighting. Like, this was a really great fight, actually, and it could have gone either way. So this was an awesome exchange to make right now. It was very well timed, because now I have to think about, do I keep trying to do this, or, you know? So I thought that was great. So I'm wondering, here, 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 here. That's dangerous. Yeah, that just fails. Okay, I couldn't do that. Never mind. I was playing around with that idea, but I didn't think it made sense. So glad we did that. So this was another issue. So at this point, you should have probably pieced out. Because as it stands, I can't kill your corner right now. I can do this if I want. And then you make this exchange, right? Oh, it was a misclick. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, because basically your exchanges forced this to happen in Gote for you. So I got another move on the outside, right? Which means you had to do that. So if I wanted to, I could have just done this and probably killed everything. But I felt mean about it, so it's like, you'll live, it's fine. Continue on. I'll get my profit here, and then that'll be fine. Good poke. Great poke. I just had too many forcing moves, honestly. I don't think there was really a way to kill my center stones. I definitely made some mistakes, though. But notice how kind of using the forcing moves to my advantage, right? And I didn't just invade without a plan of escaping. It's like, that's why I played this exchange. That's why I did this, because there were so many different ways for these stones to go that it was fine. So when you do invade, always try to have an exit strategy in case something goes terribly wrong. If you're a little bit unsure if the invasion can live locally. Your endgame was so good. I was really nervous at all this sweet endgame you were giving. Then you take, and I can't believe I played the move so that we would do this, and look what happened. Oh, that was such a stupid mistake. And then, great job. No, that was, that was so good. And this doesn't even work because you can just ascend, which you found. So, even greater job. You were so close to killing me. I'm alive. But just freaking barely. I'm alive in the bend 4. I'm not even alive in the bend 4. I think I'm just dead. No, yeah, I think I'm actually dead if we play this way. I think there might have been a way to kill it. I think that your move might have been a little quick. Rule number 1 is reduce your opponent's eye space when you're trying to kill something. So I think the first thing you should have done was like try to reduce the eye space naturally. Kind of in this fashion. and then go from there. But great job anyway. Got a bunch of stones. It worked out awesome. This was so stressful. Oh my god. I don't know how I pulled that one out of my butt. Literally no clue. And then I made even more mistakes. But then I read that I could live this way, so I did it. But you were still real. You were just killing the end game. I wonder if this was bigger. It might have been. I don't know, though. Yeah, no, I think it was, because then you can get this to reduce it. Yeah, no, that move was 150 times bigger, but I made a mistake. Yeah, other than that, pro tip, don't self-Atari. Don't do it. I deliberately left this endgame open for the entire endgame because I knew that psychologically you would probably do this. And you did. So I couldn't let that go. Also, after my stupidity over here, I felt like it was like karma. So really great game. And I hope you Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed my content, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe to always get notifications when I post a new video. Additionally, make sure to check out my Twitch stream, Galuchinator_Incente, where every Monday at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, I stream some Go. And finally, thank you so much to all my Patreon supporters. If you would like to become one, you can follow the link in the description below. See you next time.